coming today. No, because I wanted to surprise you.
Yeah. I'm so crazy. You look really good.
So do you.
No, you look really good. That's great. I don't think you know.
You don't know what to do now.
How did you do that?
How did I do that? It was all them people that helped set it up.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
How did y'all do that? That's great. Oh, hey.
See?
So you've had a few deployments and a few returns.
Yes.
Where does this one rank on the list?
As in the best deployment or the worst
as far as
deployment
the
or
returns,
the returns? Okay, this is number 4.
The reunions.
Okay, it's number 4. Yeah.
I just meant excitement, things like that, getting to see your family.
I think this was the best one. Yeah, it was the best one. It was more exciting like coming home because this is her senior year, and I was very sad to leave because I didn't want to miss anything of her senior year, but I am grateful it was over the summer. So I'm home early, so I'll be there for senior night. I'll be there for prom and all the things. So I was grateful that I deployed when I did deploy, because she is the last one left at home. So you want to hit all those moments. So that's why I'm like, okay, yeah. I was so excited to see her, wanted to surprise her. I thought I would get a tear, but I guess not. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm happy to see her. What, this time? I was supposed to be home a week ago, and then it got pushed back. And so I told her it got pushed back again just to like have the excitement. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So when did y'all first decide to do this whole, the big surprise return?
Well, I wasn't going to do it, and then friends had convinced me to do it, and I was like, sure, why not? This is the last one. Why not go big, right? So that's what. Maybe like a month ago is when I decided I'm going to come home and surprise her.
Was it hard to keep the secret under wraps?
Yes. So my tactic was I told all the kids I was coming home at the wrong day, including my mom and my dad. So they don't know that I'm home either. They don't know.
Where do they live?
My mom lives in Virginia. My dad lives in South Carolina. So they all think I'm not coming back until Saturday. So that kept the lie easy when you tell everybody the same thing. So it was easy to do that time. Yeah.
So keeping the secret for all that time, and whenever you first stepped in, I think we all saw the reaction from her classmates. So what was that moment like? What were you feeling?
I was trying my best not to cry. I did have on waterproof mascara, but you just never know. And I just didn't want to like cry, because once I start crying, it's going to be ugly. It's not bubbling. And then she'll be like, Mom, stop. And I'm like, I can't. It's been so long, you grew an inch. Like, oh my God, So that was like the emotion. I had some excitement or anxiety, like, oh my gosh, she doesn't know. Hope she's not mad over the surprise. Oh, she'll love it, that back and forth thing. So it was like, don't cry, Felicia, don't cry. So I'll cry in the car though.
And how special was it to have all of her classmates and her cheerleader friends there?
I think it's amazing because Jasmine loves cheer. Like, she loves her cheer friends, the whole nine. So to share that moment with her whole cheer family, I think is phenomenal because she lives and breathes cheer. So yeah.
Is this the first time you've surprised any of your kids like this?
No, I surprised her. Oh gosh, this was in, I forgot what grade she was in, 6th grade, 5th grade, something like that. And she was at the lunchroom, and so she was at the lunchroom and she's like running her mouth, right? And so then I rolled up behind her and I kissed her on her cheek, and she turned around like, who kissed me? And she, Mom, and then she just started crying and all. It was very great. And so this time, to get no emotion, I'm like, oh, so you didn't miss me? But that's okay.
Where were you stationed at when that other one happened?
And in San Antonio. I was at Randolph Air Force Base for that one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, you mentioned that she's the last one at home right now.
She's the last
Soon
one.
to be empty nesters.
Soon to be. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's the youngest of.
She's the youngest of a total of 6. We have a total of 6. Mm-hmm.
Well, just thinking about her being the last one out of the nest. These are some of these last moments you're going to be making.
Yes.
This is her senior year, so to
Yes.
have this one big moment. I mean, what is this going to mean to you 10, 20, 30 years down the road to think back on?
I can't wait to tell my grandkids, her children, of this moment. I might play the pictures and videos at her wedding to look at this. And just to have those special moments and experiences with her is amazing. I have them with all of them, but with the youngest one, the last one, is I treasure everything. Because with them, I wasn't gone their senior year, so to miss it with her, it kind of hit a little different, But it's okay. I'm back in time for senior night, so I'm like, it's okay. It's okay.
And I apologize, you may have already mentioned, but so what kinds of things were you missing this year for the senior year? How much of the time has
Well-
gone by?
Well, I missed a couple of the football games. I missed the Abilene and Cooper football game. I wanted to go to that. I'm glad we won. Like, yes. Last year, the cheer banquet I missed because I was gone for that. And then, what else did I miss? Not homecoming. No, homecoming. I missed homecoming. I missed shopping for the dress, you know, all those things because, you know, I'm very, like, strict on what she's wearing. So that kind of stuff. So, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
I mean, she was pleasantly surprised. I mean, there were no tears, but she was happy to see you.
Yeah, yeah. You were shocked. She was like, oh. I'm like, yeah, no tears, no. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, too shocked. But when she sees the gifts I brought her, I think she may cry. Yeah.
I mean, you know, we've talked a lot about the missing things and the sad parts, but I think a lot, you know, that responding to that call of duty, a lot of that longing can make for such a more joyous reunion.
Absolutely.
I mean, can you speak to that at all?
It makes you really appreciate what you have here, the little things and the big things that you take for granted. Like the daily family moments, like having breakfast with them, lunch or dinner, or just seeing them walk around the house, or just funny moments. You miss that when you're out there deployed without that family base. Now, granted, I was deployed with some amazing people, and we created our own little pseudo family. But it's nothing like having like your kids there or like your spouse there. There's a couple of times we got to see a couple of kids, you know, and I'm like, oh, I remember when Jasmine was that young, or, you know, and it just makes you feel like a little emotional, but it gives you something to focus on to like, okay, I have to get home because I have people at home waiting for me, and to be, Lord, and to keep yourself safe, you know, kind of thing. So, yeah.
I mean, after all that time, how does it feel to be home?
It feels a little surreal, like when the plane touched down, and I'm like, damn, I'm really back home. Like, wow, those 6 months went by fast. My husband's like, no, it didn't. I'm like, well, no, it didn't. It was like fast and slow at the same time. I think it'll really hit me that I'm home, like tomorrow when I wake up in my bed and I'm like, okay, like I'm home. Like I don't have to go anywhere and have to do anything. Yes. And in my eyes, and in the food. So, yes, just, yeah.
So probably one more question. Does anybody have any last
I mean,
question?
is there any other outstanding emotions, anything you haven't spoken on that stands out to you to mention?
I think, let me think, outstanding emotion. I don't know, like happiness, joyous. I miss so many people, miss my family. They were such a great source of foundation and inspiration for me while I was gone, to come back better than what I was when I left. And with this being my last deployment, because I'm retiring next summer, it just makes it like extra special. And then to come home, like today, I've only been home for like 2-3 hours, and to have this moment with all of y'all, and then with her, my husband, it just makes this deployment even much more special to me. And I definitely appreciate all y'all helping make this moment special. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.